Welcome back to our channel. What's the topic for today? We're going to take a look at the 10 most special trees in the world that will shatter your expectations of what a tree is supposed to be like. So without wasting a single second, let's get right into it. 10. Yoshino Cherry. The Yoshino cherry tree, known more commonly by the name cherry blossom, is one of the most fascinating beauties of this world. They are not found in many places in the world as they originally grow in Japan, and their beautiful pinkish white colours are something that millions of people find comfort in, as it has become an important part of Japanese tourism. If you pay attention, you'll notice how it's featured in lots of animation, movies, video games, brand logos, and even clothing patterns, which is not surprising given how amazing this natural tree is. 9. Methicilla. The Methicilla is one of the oldest known trees to mankind, as it is nearly 5,000 years old. But its age isn't the only interesting thing about it, as it's very fascinating to look at too, with its unique colours and twisted branches. Unfortunately, while this tree is located in California, it cannot be seen by the common folk, and its exact location remains undisclosed in an attempt to keep the tree safe from vandalism. 8. Japanese maple. The Japanese maple tree might have Japanese in its name, but it's actually found in Portland, Oregon. It's a very popular tree that has been shown on major TV channels such as National Geographic, and one look at the tree will make you immediately realize why people love it so much. Its leaves are multicolored, which can range from green, crimson, and russet, which all combine to be a very gorgeous design. Its wooden sides are covered with a bit of greenery too, which makes it look even better. 7. Angel oak tree. The angel oak tree is known for how long it can stretch and the unique shape that its branches take. It's around 400 to 500 years old and is over 66 foot tall. Its branches are very flexible, despite being thick and stretch out to over 17,000 square feet, which makes it one of the longest trees that you can find on the planet. It's located on Johns Island in South Carolina, so you can go and see it for yourself anytime that you want to, as it's not endangered. Before we continue with a really awesome tree with a cool name, please make sure you fully support us and hit the like button on this video. 6. Biobab Tree. In southern Africa, there's a unique type of tree called Biobab. As soon as you take the first glance at them, you immediately notice how unusual their shape is. They have a very thick girth, which would make you think that the tree would have a large number of leaves and long branches. However, it's quite the opposite, as the tree is quite short from the top side, which would normally mean that the tree is dying. But fortunately, it's not the case here. The most fascinating thing, though, is the fact that this tree soaks up water like a sponge, and animals like elephants have to rip parts off of it to drink water. And at night time, their flowers bloom and have the smell of sour milk, which attracts bats and similar creatures who come to drink the nectar. 5. The trees of dead Vlei. A reminder of our planet's ever-changing climate, the dead Vlei is a very unique type of tree. Located in Namibia, the Vlei trees are estimated to be roughly over 100 years old. Once full of life, it's now long dead and completely dried out. However, the temperature is so dry in that region that the trees cannot even decompose, which leaves them hanging around for the foreseeable future. 4. Chinese Ginkgo. The Chinese Ginkgo tree is known for many reasons. The first one is very obvious, as it has a mesmerizing, beautiful appearance, and its branches have a pattern that you don't see every day on trees. The next thing which makes this tree far cooler than you already thought it was is the fact that it's over 1,400 years old. And to top it all off, it drops its yellow leaves without losing its growth, which is a beautiful sight to see as the ground fills up with leaves that you can feel. 3. Rainbow Eucalyptus. Rainbows are one of the most commonly known things in this world, and something that you can naturally see after a long day of rain. But what you probably wouldn't expect is that the rainbow eucalyptus tree has a naturally amazing appearance that looks like someone painted colours on it. Found in the Philippines, Indonesia, and Papua New Guinea, this tree can grow up to 250 feet tall, and since the colors are random, each and every one of the rainbow eucalyptus trees have a different color pattern to the other. 2. General Sherman Sequoia. The General Sherman tree is the largest known living single-stem tree on our planet at the time. With everything else either in the process of decomposition or long gone, its mass is estimated to be sitting at a massive 2,472,000 pounds, and it's roughly 2,500 to 2,800 years old, which is absolutely insane to think about. And it's not even found in some remote island off the coast of a different country. It's actually in the Sequoia National Park inside California, so you can see it for yourself too. But be warned, your neck might hurt from looking at how tall it is. 1. Dragon Blood. The dragon blood trees sound like something straight out of a fantasy movie, but they're very much real, and there's a good reason why it has that name. First of all, this tree has a very unique pattern that makes its branches and leaves point upwards and create an umbrella-like shape, which is unlike any other tree that you'd see around. Secondly, its name comes from the fact that if this tree is damaged or cut, it exudes a resin that looks like the blood of a living creature, which is both fascinating and disturbing to see. Naturally, this caused many theories in the old days that assumed that the tree is cursed or was planted above dead bodies. None of them were true, fortunately. If you had ever heard of the island of Socotra, which is off the coast of Yemen, you should certainly give it a visit. That's it for our list of the top 10 most special trees that you can find in our world, whether it's unique appearance, a strange fate, or their sheer length and weight. These trees are one of a kind and might not be here some generations later, but one way or another, it's always fascinating to see them, and one can only hope that we can get to see them in our lifetime. If you like this video, leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell icon for immediate updates of our future content. We'll see you on the next video.